from Revlon. So as you can see, I have some Revlon products here, and let's get started. This Revlon Color Stay Macadamia shade. Now finally they have created a shade that matches me really well. Long ago I used to basically use toast or golden caramel, and it won't be the correct shade, but as of recently they created this shade Macadamia, which is, I would say, my favorite match, and feeling and highlighting at the same time. So I'm going to be going underneath my eyes, nose bridge and chin, lighter than my skin tone, so that's the reason why I'm going to be highlighting with it to just give me that pop. So just applying it in exactly where I want that area to be highlighted and spreading it out. It's a really concealer as well, so a little goes a long way. And always remember, you don't need to overpack concealer to highlight, because it's gonna get cakey, and if you're gonna be outdoor and such, it's not gonna work in your favor. It's gonna separate and stuff like that. So yeah, very thick, it's very thin, so for those who are not into very thick, heavy concealers, you can definitely give this a try. Alright, so take a darker shade and a fluffy brush, a small one, and just put a tiny amount, like about that much, onto the brush, and I'm basically gonna just apply it in areas in which I like to basically low light. So the purpose of this contouring step is to create the illusion that it's a shadowing effect we like to get. So it's a shadowing illusion we like to achieve. I'm just taking my brush and blending it in like that, roughly, and then I'm going to go in with my sponge after. Just roughly blend it in, this side as well. So as you guys can see, I did go underneath my zygomatic bone or my cheekbone. I just went right on the edges of it, so that when we blend, the edges can be sharp enough. So now I'm just using my sponge, and I'm blending and softening any dark spots using this Revlon loose powder. It's in shade 200 light to medium, and I'm going to be powdering my entire face using this. Now it does oxidize a bit, so be careful with how much you pick up. Now, quick tip for when you're powdering your face, what I like to do is press in the powder into the skin instead of creating swirls. When you press it in, your foundation looks way smoother. So that's just a quick tip, and I always prefer, especially when I'm doing full coverage foundation and I want my makeup to last all day, I will definitely use loose powders over compact powders. Why? Because compact powders has a lot of binders in it, which may create the illusion that it looks cakey. And so just for the sake of it, I'm gonna pull up the brush, lock it, and pick up, dust off. And as you guys will notice, I did not apply any powder to my under eye area, and the reason why I like to use this for my under eye area is because it's one, really fine, and two, it gives you that cooling effect, and also it's loose powder. I never use scalp, it's giving you that brightening effect that we all want in brightening powder, so I like it for that. And it's having a very soft pink undertone, will help neutralize any darkness, the 5 o'clock shadow that may come out to my under eye. So I use this basically to set my highlighted area. Right, I guess a little more right here. So I'm going in with that same contour powder, and I'm using a flat fluffy brush. So a brush that looks like this, small enough, and it's gonna come from my brow and try and get it as straight as possible at the sides of your nose. So I'm gonna just go a little bit harsher at first, and then I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm coming down, basically hugging on to that highlighted concealer we did earlier to your nose, basically make it look straighter without a nose job like this. Make it look smaller, cut off your nostrils, blush, just like this one. So this is a orangey tint shade I'm using, and I'm not using much. So just a little. Directly on that bone there, my cheekbones. Blend it up, and I'm making basically an exclamation mark on my nose to highlight my nose. So there, and then going right above on this side and blending it in. I'm gonna come up a little closer to you guys, and I'm just gonna softly fill in my brows. So what I'm focusing really on is my arch, right there, and my brow gel, and brush them up. Same thing for on this side. It should look like that. Apply some mascara. Now as you guys can see, I like a lot of mascara. So what I have on right now on my lips, just to keep it a bit moisturized, is this lip butter, this one from REVLON. And for that little pink tint, I use this really nice lip gloss. I have this one a little while now too as well. So these two I use right now, but what I'm gonna do is do this red to match with my top. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoy watching this tutorial, please subscribe, and if you like to get notified every time we upload, click that notification bell. Till then, see you guys soon. Take care.